take pleasure in introducing to you.
Muito bem-vindos então aqui ao nosso segundo episódio da nossa jornada de Hogwarts Legacy, onde nós vamos ter aqui o momento chave deste episódio, que é a tal escolha da casa que iremos representar durante o nosso quinto ano de Hogwarts. Como é óbvio, fui fazer o quiz oficial da J.K. Rowling no Wizard World e esse mesmo resultado vai ser então a escolha da casa que irei representar. E sem grandes demoras, vamos então avançar na nossa história e poder chegar então a esse momento que é sempre o mais esperado de qualquer início de ano letivo em Hogwarts. E estamos atrasados.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Quintas mais bonitas.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me. Of course, sir.
Claro.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Vamos lá então. Quem é o estiloso?
Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Esperemos que sim.
I'll be in touch.
Portanto, o Harry Potter era migos do diretor, nós aparentemente vamos ter aqui uma relação mais perigosa.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Isto não devia ser a professora Weasley. Olha.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Portanto, nós não só entramos tarde, como ainda por cima estamos-nos a cagar para as aulas. Ambition, loyalty, daring. Vamos para o daring.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Easy. Portanto, eu vou pedir aqui ao meu excelente editor para colocar então aqui o resultado do meu quiz oficial. E realmente Gryffindor era a casa que eu iria escolher. Só pelo facto de ter um leão. Acho que efetivamente é um bom animal que me representa, porque é o meu signo. Leão também está no meu coração, portanto acho que Gryffindor iria ser a escolha totalmente que ia ser feita. Portanto, Gryffindor House, known for daring, bravery and chivalry. Yeah, é isso mesmo. Tiveste bem, chapéuzito. Tiveste bem, sim senhora.
Better be Gryffindor!
Yay, estou contente, olha para ele. Estou na casa do leão. Estou aqui, estou em Alcochete. Só é pena ser vermelho, mas pronto. Enfim. Ei, olha, todos doidões. Ei, epá. Ninguém me conhece e está todo a aplaudir que nem um tonto.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Boo. Boo.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Aparentemente não, né? O pessoal ficou lá todo.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Isto não de verdade não devia ser professora.
I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Prazer é
Nice to meet
meu.
you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my
Ainda não.
distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Bora.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
Faz todo o
I remember
sentido.
the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor.
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Olha, toda contente. Para entrar nela. Quem
Well
diria?
done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Oh, tão fofo. Esta entrada aqui para um túnel. Puxa. Para lembrar aqueles escorregas do McDonald's que haviam antigamente. Era tal e qual. Aqui há um cheirinho a chulé. Phonics. Se bem que eu também
Looks
não
like
era um...
everyone's gone. Let's head to the common room.
Este gajo está sempre atrasado, meu. Puxa. Bom, o que de facto também não... torna um pouco real para a personagem que eu estou aqui a representar, não é? Posso fazer um Lumos?
Lumos. Revelio.
Ei! Espetáculo. Olá, Chica, então. Olha, está com a taça na mão. Toda contente. Vamos embora. Pumba. Vai para cima ou para baixo?
Now, which way is the common room?
Pode ser para cima, né? Oi? Dá mais? O pessoal aqui fica fit. E level 1 unlock.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your fifth.
Yeah! Os bitches já estão aqui a falar do new guy. Ah, pumba.
They didn't end up as dragon fruit, like that poor man from the ministry. Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Chazinho. É café. É café.
I would really like someone to try it. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Que caraças, agora é que eu me apercebi. Que estupidez, não estava a falar que era professora, mas isto está em inglês, meu. É assim, é tua tia, né? Como cresci na escola com os meus pais, portanto...
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Quer dizer, tinha os seus prós e contras. Portanto, o pró era aqui entre nós não pagar nada no bar, passar à frente na fila do bar, e o contra era precisamente quando estava na sala de aula, ouvia-se um. Abria-se a porta, era a cabecinha da minha mãe a dizer: Olá, posso chamar o André? Aí sim era constrangedor e awkward. Bom, vamos então aqui começar a fazer amizades.
Breakfast.
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Bom, se fosse cá em Portugal, toda a gente sabe que a caneca ou o copo que se iria estar a criar era precisamente da absinto ou de bagaço ou uma cena assim. Vamos pôr musiquinha, ambiente. Muito giro.
She gets bolder every year.
I don't think she is.
Professor
Anyway.
could arrive any moment.
Olha, esta é tonta, cada sítio.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
Ooh.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Portanto, não digas a ninguém, já toda a gente sabe. There's nothing I couldn't help. Pumba!
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Já está caidinha, Fónix. Um gajo chega logo assim.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Claro que
Goodness,
não.
no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Enfim. Pusses.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
Tá certo. Por acaso, alturas é uma cena que a mim, it's a no-no. Quando estava parado lá na ponte 25 de Abril, começava logo a dar aqui uns suores nas mãos, Nossa Senhora. What are people saying about my travels?
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Estamos a ver que sim. Eu só queria era um comboio. Queria ir no comboio.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
É só olhar para cima. Lá vai ela. Olha, também digo tem força de braços. Pronto, então vamos cá ter com a nossa Hermione da Wish. Pronto. E aqui? Então, Crescinda.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working?
Vai palhaço lá em cima, está a gozar com ela.
Hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Not at all. Eu não percebo porque é que aqui toda a gente tem uma panca por sardas.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Yeah, vamos ser nice guys.
Don't worry, we'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Fazes bem.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Nice. Can most students cast? Ah, mas isto fica bonito. Um gajo está ali com a varinha na mão e é que expelharmos. Quer dizer, já vi que expelharmos não vamos ter, não é?
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year. And even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Ora. É quase pior que estudar para medicina. Tanto.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Obrigado.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Quem é que falou? Bom dia. Este é o Soneca. Este gajo fez-o desaparecer ou simplesmente o gajo apareceu? Vamos embora.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
Bom dia,
I've been
vamos.
dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Está bem. Condensar 5 anos num só. Parece fácil.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Nice.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Vamos embora então.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Pá, tá. A gente vai mexer aqui os sobredotados de Hogwarts, não é verdade?
The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Olha!
Simply
Já teve.
cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Portanto, este quadro mostra o feiticeiro Barufio, famoso pelo seu elixir do cérebro, e um exemplo daquilo que acontece quando os encantamentos não são propriamente referidos. S instead of F, it follows. Então, mas búsalo. Então, mas se ele queria dizer S, não. Quando said S instead of F, búsalo. Não sei, isto efetivamente foi aqui uma piada que eu não percebi. Olha, you feel are the only way. Open. Vamos abrir. Ok. Seleciona o teu primeiro guia. Unlocked for new challenge. Ok, portanto vamos desbloqueando aqui coisas e vamos possibilitando tê-las, não é?
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Olha um gatinho! Oh! Ai, tão fofo! Ui! Ai, que olhinho tão bom, ronron. Ai! Tão lindo. É um pau de tartaruga. Ah, mas calma aí um bocadinho. Ah, mais um bocadinho. Pronto. Já está. Está para tudo bem. Está tudo lá, meu paturo. Ah! Coisa linda. Pronto.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Pois, pudera. Imagina o meu horário. Elas do segundo ano, quarto, primeiro, quinto, terceiro, tudo ao mesmo tempo.
Ah, good timing.
Então,
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
ok. Olha que bonito. Pronto. Temos Hogwarts dividido em duas áreas. Muito bem, the South Wing. Então, in this view, you can see the blue flames available at the top. Ok, portanto temos um sítio comum e depois temos outro das aulas. Professor Weasley has unlocked the central fluence for you. Ah, está aqui um 3D muito bonito. Portanto é a forma de... Já cá estás também.
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Ok, portanto é o teletransporte
You
cá
can
do
get
sítio.
almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Ok.
You
Que é
mentioned
isto?
Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs.
Ok.
You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade.
Portanto é o
You
bairro
will
ao outro lado do
also, I
sítio.
imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Exato.
Can you tell me
É o
more
bairro
about
alto.
the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Muito bem, temos que ter sempre um professor XPTO para esta cadeira, não é verdade?
What will I
Charms.
learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Ok, obrigado. Por acaso, só tenho aqui uma questão, é se nós vamos conseguir escolher então quais cadeiras a fazer, do género como o Bully.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Claro, e vamos discutir isso aqui em praça pública, não é? Claro que não, pá.
Sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil.
Hello.
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Raio é que este gajo apareceu agora do nada na escola. Não?
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Obrigado. Chora. Muito bem, pronto. Vamos então falar aqui com o Figo. Como é que é, pá?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you.
Sim, passou
I
dia.
was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Cusco.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained.
Claro.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Sim, a grande questão aqui também é um pouco. Está toda a gente super hyped porque eu sei fazer o Revelio. Em 5 anos consigo fazer um feitiço. E o pessoal está todo, oh meu Deus, isto é espetacular. This represents the main quests. Ok? Então, nós temos o Charms Class. Pois, lá está, podemos escolher. Muito bem. Levioso e o Actio. Ok. Vou deixar então aqui a questão para vocês, que é o que é que vocês vão preferir ver. Vamos começar então pelo Charms Class ou pelo a defesa contra as artes negras. Fica então aí a dica, pessoal. Fica à vossa espera. Digam-me então o que é que vocês acham. E obrigado por virem. Tchau, tchau.